The Chief Imam is a person whose virtues is rooted in the kind of philosophy he upholds, and the philosophy also traces its source from the scripture. So anytime he makes reference to the Quran, particularly he has his favorite text when it comes to peace and interfaith harmony. The Quran chapter 49 verse 13, for example, which speaks of the fact that as humanity we trace our common source to our two human progenitors, and that's Adam and Eve, and that God made us into nations and tribes in order that we will know each other on the basis of our different identities, but not to fight. So he emphasizes that diversity is never a reason and a justification for conflict in the world, but that it is a means to complement each other. The second text that inspires him in what he does, or that defines his philosophy about peace and interfaith dialogue, is Quran chapter 60, verse 8, which says specifically that Allah does not prevent you with respect to those who do not fight you for your faith, nor chase you out of your homes, that you treat them kindly and justly. And I want to emphasize kindly and justice, for Allah loves those who are just. And these two texts have always been the inspiration for the National Chief Imam. And his personal demeanor has exemplified that. Like the Prophet said, he is very influential, all right, looks very powerful, but he is somebody who speaks less. He doesn't speak much. His humility has endeared him to him so many people across the religious divide. And for me, that is very significant. Very significant. And across the religious divide, people are showing how they feel about him. And so he has been somebody who has become a binding force now between Muslims and Christians. And we are all, and for those of us who are much, much younger, the word I use here is to inspire. He inspires us and he charts a certain course for us. And what he does for me is contagious, not in the negative sense, but he infects us with his love for peace and interfaith dialogue. So all of us who could otherwise have been so radical and extreme in the way we do our things, wanting to become violent, his peace has infected us. And now is an inspirer to us, a mentor in the path of peace, that we all want to walk on that, because we have now become convinced that that is what is good for our nation. Beyond the borders of Ghana, the world needs peace.